Hello, hello, hello. It's a hot one. It's a hot one today. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, guys? Cheers. Boom. Remember those days? Yeah, it's hot. Ooh, we're gonna cool down. We're gonna cool it down. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to the show. Every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern. This new time slot. Used to be 5. It is now 12. Hopefully the mic sounds good. I moved it a little bit. Mic check, mic check. I don't know how I feel about the shot. One thing that's new carpet, baby. Oh, I can't hear that. You guys can hear that. You guys can hear that. Why can't I hear that? New carpet. Okay? We got a new carpet down here. You can't see it, but the old carpet was probably one of the most infuriating things I've ever dealt with in my life. And I've dealt with it for years. For years. The carpet's gone. The garbage been threw it away. It's out of here. New carpet. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The other one, it would bunch up in the wheels. It was like so flimsy that it would bunch up in the wheels. Like anytime I did this, it would just kind of crumple up and it would get stuck and I'd have to yank it out of the wheel. This is not going to do that, I don't think. I hope not. It's a lot thicker of a carpet. It's hot out. There's a heat wave. We're going to make some sort of icy vape today. I don't know what we're going to do, but we need something to cool down, something refreshing, something bright, fun. We're going to do that. And we're going to get into it. And I do need to make a disclaimer. Okay? YouTube, disclaimer. It's all just flavorings. They're just flavorings. That's all they are. They're just flavorings. We're just talking about flavorings. That's it. Okay? It's perfectly fine and acceptable to do. You know, oh, by the way, I don't know if you can see this. So this is an ear, I don't know why this is on my desk, but this is an ear plug for my headphones. I don't know if I told you guys this story. I might have told it to you. I might have told it to you, but I'm gonna tell you again. So this is it. I don't have my other camera set up. This is an ear, like an ear thing that goes on your headphones, right? So you can stick them in your ears. Well, one day we were on an airplane and I put my headphones in and then I took them out to do something and one of them was just like stuck in my ear, one of these. And this is shaped like a barb, okay? It's shaped like a barb. Like two barbs like that. So it's meant to completely seal your ear from the outside. However, I took my headphones out and it was just like lodged in there and I went to go grab it out and I pushed it a little too deep, right? So I was like, fuck, it's stuck in my ear now. That's okay, nothing to worry about. So then I was like, I'll just grab it. I'll grab it and pull it out. And then I go to grab it and it goes deeper. And then I'm like, this is feeling really uncomfortable. So I'm like, I could still grab it. I'll use my nail to just get the edge of it and yank it out. So I use my pinky finger and I go to grab it and then I could feel it go thunk, like deep. It's deep in there. And I'm just sitting there on the flight. My wife is sitting behind me and some random woman is sitting next to me. And I turn over, I look at her and I go, and I show her my headphone. I go, this is stuck in deep in my ear. Trying not to panic. And then I turn to my wife and say, I don't know this is stuck in my ear. We're gonna have to get off this fucking flight and go to the hospital so I can get this thing out. And she's thinking, no, you're just gonna sit with it in your ear until we get home. No. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get off this flight if I have to. So I'm like, all right, I'm freaking out. I go, let me talk to the flight attendant. Maybe they have something I can get it out. So I go up, I'm panicking. I walk up. Excuse me, miss, do you have any like tweezers or anything? There's a fucking thing stuck in my ear. And she looks at me like, are you a dumbass? No, I don't have tweezers. What are you gonna do? And I'm like, thinking like, I might have to get off this flight. So I sit down and I'm trying to like think of ways that I can do it. And then finally someone behind us has tweezers. And they're like, we have tweezers. And everyone on the plane knows at this point because I'm going nuts. We have tweezers. I'm like, okay, get the tweezers. I look at them like, all right, Kate, you're going to have to go in my ear and tweeze these things out. So she was like, okay, I guess. And she goes, you have to like pull your ear up. This is what the woman said that, I don't know, maybe she's a nurse or something. She was like, don't pull your ear down, pull your ear up to get something out of your ear. And the only thing I was afraid of was that she was gonna just keep pushing it deeper until it's literally touching my eardrum. So she goes in there, pulling my ear up. She fishes this little thing out of my ear. She grabs it. She's like pulls on a little bit. It slips. She goes in again. She grabs it, and then she fucking pops right out. And have you ever like, you know when you clean your ears and like you're like, that feels pretty good. Imagine something like this is deep in your ear and then you fucking thunk it out. It is one of the greatest feelings ever. So she fucking tweezes it out of my ear, thunk, and everyone goes, yeah, on the plane. And that was the end of that story. And then I was pissed because then I couldn't use my headphones the whole fucking time I was sitting on the plane. So there we go. That's the story of this little earpiece. I gotta keep it, I guess. And it's shaped like a barb. Like, it is not... Don't buy these things, man. Because if they get stuck in your ear, that bitch, you're gonna have to get someone to tweeze them out. Very scary, very funny. Very funny situation that I hope never happens to you. Okay? Alright. We're very lucky to have Wayne play such a big role in the community. Thank you. Yes, we are dedicated here. We've been doing this for a long time, baby boy. I need to figure out why I can't hear the sound effects. I like to hear them too, okay? Oh, I know why. Alright, I know why. Let's see if I can hear them now. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's get into this. Let's start making some stuff. I don't want to be too long because it really is, it's really hot out. And it's like hot up here. And I'm like already hot and annoyed. What is the weather here? It's got to be 100 degrees out. It's like in the 90s. It's like 86. It's 86 right now and it's noon. It'll probably, oh, it looks like it's going to storm here. Is it supposed to storm here? Yeah, it's supposed to storm here later. That's not good. All right, so let's get into this. Just drop some obsidian gold. Hell yeah, dude. I'm actually not vaping obsidian gold. Oh, this is something else I wanted to talk about. I talked about this before, but I think I'm gonna phase out. I want to phase out plastic in some way. The problem is that all those flavorings are plastic. And it kind of bothers me. I really don't want anything sitting in plastic for too long. I'm a little sketched out by plastic these days. What are we making today? Something ice, I guess, with the heat? Yes. I don't really know what, though. But I know we'll come up with something. It's got to be icy. Let's get the ice out. Let's get our ice out. You know what? I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. I had a whole thing of WS-23. That's okay. We'll look for it when we need to. We could also just use this. Where's the, I don't know why it's not in here. That's okay. Yeah, we'll talk about some fundamentals of ice when we get there. Watermelon bubblegum ice cream. Icy, not ice cream. I'm not opposed to that. Watermelon, some sort of watermelon ice. Cold, refreshing recipe that would fit a pod. Yeah, we can do like maybe, like a pod variant. Yeah, we don't know the idea. We'll put something together. Do you have any Rika flavors you won't need isodose? I have a couple, but not. We've already used those like years ago. I don't have like that's a company like you really can't get a hold of them. I think you can get them from a company. Blah, blah, blah. Let's look. Let's see if you can get them from a place that I cannot name. Yeah, you can. Yeah, but they don't have a big selection. They don't really have a big selection. Yeah, it's just a flavoring company that, like, I don't know. You just can't get a hold of them. We've tried. We've tried to get a hold of them, and they just don't want to. They want nothing to do with it. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if it's they don't want anything to do with it or they just are bad at contact. Cherry cola, white plum, or white grape colada, pina colada. A cola? An iced cola? That kind of is interesting. Orange, sweet guava, passion fruit, pineapple. Yeah, like a POG. We could do like a POG, but we've done that before. Dude, this is the thing. When you've gone this long, guys, we've done it all, man. Actually, we haven't. There's so many things we haven't done. The combinations are infinite. Head over to the website, DIY.vaping.com. That's a great way to support the website. I just put up a new flavor book entry. I want to start putting more of those up again. What was the other thing that I wanted to talk about? Hopefully this is like... We're going to be moving all of this soon. This needs to get moved somewhere. So this is all going to get moved soon. So you'll see that. Make a melon medley. Like cantaloupe, honeydew, watermelon, maybe. Yeah, we could do that. I'm kind of like... I kind of like the idea of cola. The problem is like, I don't know if we have a lot of cola flavorings. I have Blue Cola by Hangson. I think I have like Flavor Art Cola. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. Just make an iced guava lemonade. Yeah, I see a lot of guava. Okay, we could try something with guava. We could try something with guava. Let's look up some guava pairings. Something we haven't done before. See, with guava, with guava, like that POG recipe, it really is a smart blend of flavors because guava is like it's kind of like a honeydew, where it's like it's almost like rich. Like the way that the vape is like it's kind of rich. It's like very bold it's a bold flavor. So with guava, it's nice to like cut it down with like citric stuff and like bright stuff and tart stuff. That's why that POG blend works really well. And you know, it just works really well in that situation. It's a smart blend. Wayne reminds me of Jake Gyllenhaal. That's true. Everyone says that. Every time I go outside, everyone says, you look like Jake Gyllenhaal. You know, you look exactly like Jake Gyllenhaal. I know, I get that a lot. Guava pear lychee. Yeah, we did a lychee not too long ago. Lychee. All right, let's look at this. Flavor spotlight. Let's take a look at the flavor spotlight. How about that? By the way, I still haven't tasted a ripe guava. We need to get a ripe guava. Oh, here's another thing I forgot to talk to you guys about. So that golden kiwi, okay? Remember I talked about the golden kiwi and I was like, yeah, it didn't really taste different than a regular kiwi. That is not true anymore. I had the same batch, so they have to just sit for a really long time, it seems like. And I still have some. I can get one if you guys want it, if you guys care. But I had a kiwi maybe like 4 days ago. So it's been sitting for over a week, maybe over a week and a half. And I ate the kiwi. I just wanted some kiwi, so I was like, oh, let's just eat this golden kiwi. It is way different after it sits. It is like the flavor, like the Flavora flavor. So that's actually quite accurate. It's really not tart at all. All that tartness goes away. It was really interesting. All the tartness goes away. That natural like green kiwi flavor kind of goes away. And it does become like whatever that Flavora flavor is. There's still some hint of tartness and like some hint of green kiwi. But it's like it changes. It becomes like a honey, like a syrupy honey kiwi with like no tartness. It's fucking delicious. And it like melts in your mouth. So you really just gotta let them ripen. And I'm assuming that's what, when I first got it, I just opened it up and ate it and I was like, that doesn't taste very different from a regular kiwi. No, if you let them ripen for a long time, they completely change. They're succulent, they're like syrupy, there's like honey notes, like real sort of like, not like floral honey notes, but like a sweet, almost like candy honey. It's just so good. It is like a golden nectar. You gotta try them. You really do have to try them. Just chill with them for a little bit, let them sit out for a little bit, and then give them a go. Kiwi is just such a versatile fruit. It really just, it's just so good. It says commonly guava is paired with fruits like passion fruit, orange, mango, pineapple, strawberry. I don't know why they're showing those products. Let's see. What fruit goes good with guava? Reddit. That's not very helpful. Let's see here. That's not helpful. Let's see this. Discover plants that pair well with this flavor. Sage. What is this? This is crazy. So none of this is helpful. Maybe there's like an image. Oh, here we go. Chat GPT. Let's ask Google. What fruit pairs well with guava? Here we go. Chat GPT. This is kind of game changing, isn't it? You can just ask a question. It just gives you the answer in the way that you want it. Strawberry, passion fruit, peaches, papaya. What is white guava? Oh yeah, that was the guava that I had. Yeah, well, I guess we're just gonna have to mess around. This isn't really helpful either. Alright. So let's get the guava out. It's obviously gonna be sweet guava. It's obviously gonna be sweet guava. Yeah. Capella sweet guava. Oh god, these are like the old Bull City bottles that you can't open. Got it. So this guava is like just so good. Very candied, very sort of like in your face, juicy. I think pairing it with hibiscus might be a good idea. A little bit of hibiscus. I do think you need orange. Maybe a little bit of blood orange. What if we do a little bit of blood orange with it? I think a little bit of blood orange. Blood orange, sweet guava, hibiscus. Have I tried fresh guava? Yeah, I do have it. Hey Linda, how is fresh guava? It is like, it kind of reminds me of like Flavora guava, which is like funky. It's like quite funky. I don't know if I want to use that one. I'm trying to think, what could we pair with guava? Guava, blood orange, maybe grapefruit? We could go grapefruit. Let's go grapefruit. We'll do white grapefruit. Actually, we'll do flavor art grapefruit. We could do a little grapefruit. Which blood orange? Flavor art. And we'll do flavor art grapefruit. This is kind of like a little POG blend here. What if we did mango? Mango, grapefruit, blood orange, guava, hibiscus. That sounds pretty good. We need something that's gonna like really kind of like do well with the ice. We need some lemon lime. Let's get some lemon lime. Grapefruit blend from Flavor. That's a good idea. Could I add golden kiwi? Yes, I could. Am I going to? No. But I could. Grapefruit blend? Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll use that instead. Whoa! Do Capella lime here. I think we just go lemon lime. Yeah. I think we go lemon lime with this one. Guava, grapefruit, blood orange, hibiscus, lemon lime. Do we keep the mango? Should we keep the mango?
Uh-huh. Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up. How long does aroma stay good when not in the fridge? Long time. As long as it's not opened, it lasts a long time. I can't give you an exact time frame, but years should be fine. They're pretty forgiving. It's so fucking hot. I need to get the fucking fan up here. All right, let's think. Guava, blood orange, grapefruit. I think we keep the mango. Guava, mango, blood orange, grapefruit, lemon lime. It might seem a little messy though. It's the only thing I'm a little bit of afraid of is it's gonna taste a little messy. We got a lot going on here. Let's just mix it. Let's just try it. We're just gonna try it. Our AC is working. It's just the problem is that our AC's like thermostat is at the bottom floor, so that stays cool. But as the heat rises and it gets hotter, like our room upstairs gets so hot. Oh no. All right. So we're gonna do sweet guava at like 5%. I want guava as the main flavor. Then let's do mango. Just regular mango. I'm assuming this is regular mango. A little bit of mango. A little bit of blood orange. I don't know. Maybe we don't use the... Maybe we just go regular orange. Actually, I don't want to use blood orange. I'm going to use regular orange. We're just going to use regular orange. I think if we use blood orange, it's just going to be too dominant. We kind of want like that nice syrupy blend. We already have the grapefruit to like sharpen things up. It is delicious, but let's try 1% of the grapefruit blend. I'm saying like a half of it. We'll do a little bit more, like 7.5. And a little bit of hibiscus. A little bit of hibiscus. Let's try this out. So, yeah, I don't have my other camera set up, sorry guys, but I just didn't feel like doing it. We do have a new batch today. Okay, our old batch was out. We have our new batch today. This is from 3/1/22. 3/1/22. Straight out of the freezer. It was taken out like an hour ago. Let's see it. Let's see if it's good. We'll add this first. It's a little thick because it's kind of cold. And it's VG. Oh, that's like crystal clear. Looks good to me. Yeah, that's like crystal clear. It seems to be working good, guys. I don't notice like any tint at all. It seems to be working good. That's from 2 years ago. Now that should probably be mixed around and like shaken up like really well, but what are you gonna do? We don't have time. I should have taken that out like last night. All right, sweet guava. 5%. Which is a lot, but this is a guava mix. Oh, we forgot the ice. Doi. I'm just gonna use Polar Blast. I do have WS23, I just don't know where it is. I have to find it. Yeah, we'll use 1%. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I like the Polar Blast anyway. Mango. Would you use an unopened PG from Flavorborn that expired in 2022? Yeah, I mean, if it looks good, you just have to look at it. Look at it and smell it. You're saying it expired. Some mango. Some orange. So like the only thing that I'm worried about with my refrigeration system is like really long-term storage, like 10 plus years. So far it's been good. Many years later it's been good. But like plus 10, plus 20 years, that's like the only thing I'm afraid of. But that's okay. We can get a better system in that time if we need to, or another system. It's nice having something like small like that. So you don't really need that much room. Some lemon lime. A little hibiscus. With guava, it's nice because you can like sweeten the heck out of it. You don't really have to be cautious with that. Some Polar Blast. Can you keep it in the fridge? Yeah, that's what mine is. Mine's a fridge. Just broke it up in my second Amber Boston round from the freezer. Heck yeah. Ooh, that smells really good. Lemon Sicily instead of lemon lime. Well, I like lemon lime because it's kind of candied. I like my profiles like kind of candied, like commercially candied. You know what I mean? If you wanted something more natural, you could do that. I mean, there's nothing natural about this recipe. Really artificial This is something you would see in a shop, you know what I mean? Below 6 degrees and stable temp fluctuation. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I mean, freezing it is the best. Freezing it is the best option. It really just, you know, just like that cold of an environment is just like the best to keep things in for long term. But that's an expensive option. It's expensive in terms of its size. It's expensive in terms of its power that it uses. It's expensive in terms of like where you can place something like that. It's expensive in terms of like, that's pretty much it. You know, there's a big cost to a freezer versus a fridge. There is a big cost. Like if you need like the amount of room that I have in my fridge, if I were to use a freezer like that, that cost is like tenfold. You know, it's a much bigger cost in all areas. This smells really good. Okay, let's try it. I have a fridge I barely use, so perfect for it. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, here we go. Guava ice. Guava refresher. You know, it could be way icier. It's really good. That's really good. I'm really happy with that. It could be icier though. If we were to just use WS23, it could be icier. We could make this way icier, but the flavor itself is really nice. It's just like a fun, funky, sort of exotic fruit flavor. It's kind of like, just something kind of like refreshing, you know what I mean? Definitely a good heat wave recipe. What if we just did mint? Let's just do a mint recipe next. We'll do one more recipe, we'll do a mint one. An icy ass mint one. Like obsidian is not, I will say this, like vaping something like obsidian in the heat, it just doesn't go good together. That's like an after dinner thing when it's nice and cool and you're relaxed, and like when you're like trudging along and it's hot outside and you just need some nicotine, you know, you want something refreshing. You want something that's gonna pair nicely with like a lemonade, an iced tea that you have, a water. Go grill burgers. That reminds me, I need to get a new grill. Our grill is fucked up. That's good. Okay, that works good. It's nice and smooth too. This is working good. This needs to be shaken though. I can feel it. That's why you don't get VG, guys. This is just making me so hot. Yeah, blue raz is good. Blue raz is great. So this is why you don't get VG, okay? Because taking it out to use is like such a pain if you don't do it the night before. That looks good. Just check the bubbles, make sure it's all sloshed around. The heat from your hand should be enough to loosen it up a little bit. You obviously don't want to heat it up. Okay. It's nice and smooth, but I can definitely feel like a rush. You know what I mean? Like, there's a little bit more than what I bargained for. What's up, Rin? Yeah, we're live on at 12 p.m. these days. I don't know if you got the memo. All right, let's just try like straight. All right, let's save this one. Guava heat wave. A simple guava blend with light notes of mango, orange, and grapefruit, topped with some light ice. There you go. There's our live mixing recipe. All right, we need to find the dough. Oh, here it is. It's right here. See, I told you. I knew I had it on hand. All right, here's our ice. Now we can ice it out. Now we can ice things out. All right, I'm thinking we just go mint. Damn, I might be all out. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go look for something. Let me go look for some. I'll be right back. I just might not. Maybe I misplaced it. I thought I had it. Oh, all right. I was looking for natural mint. All right, we have peppermint. No, I'm not really like the most minty guy. Like, what are good mints that I could use? We just want straight mint. And not like just like a floral mint, like a sharp, icy mint. You know what I mean? We're looking for like a sharp, icy mint. I do have Molenberry Ice Mint. Why? Why do they make bottles so impossible to open? Ooh, that'll work. That will work. That will work. Cap Cool Mint? I don't think I have that. I got this Mullenberry one though. Alright, this is what I'm thinking. Let's go Ice Mint. Is that what it's called? Or is it Icy Mint? Ice Mint. 2.5. Some peppermint. Ice Mint, peppermint. Alright, what can we add to it? Yeah, that's like a... The peppermint's gonna add some like sweetness. I don't want to add like any vanilla. Fruits that pair well with peppermint. Yeah, some sort of berry would be the best option, it looks like. Yeah, berry. I mean, if we're gonna do that, like, then we're gonna go down that berry route. Maybe we just go straight up mint. Nah, I feel like we should add something to it. Let's turn it down then. Let's bring this down to like 1.5. Let's bring this to 2.5, or 0.25%. Because we're gonna add WS23 also. Yeah, 1% of that. Like it's gonna be iced. Cap Berry Blend, I do have that. That berry cooler. This is gonna end up being a way more complicated recipe. This berry cooler already has ice in it. So I don't want to use that. What if we did our own, like, let's do like premium raz. I just did a thing about this on the website. Premium raz. What if we did like 27 fish? Yeah, 27 fish. Sprite has a chilled version, really? Sprite chill. I've never seen this. That's awesome. That is awesome. I kind of want to try it. Oh, I don't want any like black licorice notes. I don't know if I have that one. Let me see. Oh, I have sweet mint also. Maybe this... There's like a little bit of pepperiness to it. We'll keep the icy mint for now. How much do you think VBIC would be good in low wattage pod system? I mean, it might not be that good. I mean, probably like 8%. Something like that. Definitely high. The problem is it just doesn't quite do what you want in a pod system. It's kind of tricky. But I would keep it like super high. Let's do this to a half, because this might be too icy for me. If you wanted, you can bump this up to like 1%. But I think 1% plus the mint is just too icy for me. This is just like raspberry candy mint. Let's try it. Let's just try this. Let's give this a go. I don't think there's a need to like overcomplicate this. Raspberry and mint go together. The thing is like raspberry and like real mint go together, not really peppermint. We are just adding like a small drop of peppermint though. This is gonna be so icy. There's some premium raz. And some fish. A lot of fish. And this is starting to settle. Yeah, I mean, that's about as crystal as you can get. Not bad. I told you I'd keep you guys updated on that storage situation. I'll let you know if it fails or if I feel like I should change it or anything like that. So far, so good. I would like a walk-in freezer. That would be nice. That would be the most idyllic situation. A nice big walk-in freezer. I could also hang meats in there. Hang your meats, stash your additive. All right, let's try this monstrosity that we just created. I will never understand black licorice covered in salt. Yeah, that does sound a little much. I mean, I like licorice vapes. Don't get me wrong. Like, there really isn't a profile that I don't like I'm very open to, like, I can see the good in like every single profile. I like licorice, like the icy licorice things. I think they're good, but some things like that, like eating something like that, that's just like too much. I think maybe it'll taste good for like one bite, but. All right, let's give this a go. I'm a little nervous. On the hand, that tastes really good. Here we go. Been a while since I had some like real ice. The peppermint is the peppermint ruins it. It's actually not as icy as I was expecting it to be. The raspberry 27 fish blend is really nice, but then the peppermint like ruins it. Like it's just not right. It doesn't taste bad. It's just not. It's just not right. We need just like a regular schmegular mint flavor. It's just not right. It tastes like a creme de menthe with raspberry gummies. That's what it tastes like. It is refreshing. Whew. Honestly, vaping ice does cool you down a little bit. It is kind of nice. Yeah, it's just the peppermint is like kind of fucks it up. Maybe we should just went sweet mint. Maybe we should just went sweet mint. All right, we're gonna do one more. Let's do one more and we'll get out of here. Let's go back to this. I want to make this one right. All right, no peppermint. Okay, that looks good. I'm actually gonna bump this up to 1%. We're gonna ice it out. Nah, I don't want to go too crazy. We can always add more ice if we need to. Let's make this 2%. Has anyone tried sweet mint? SSA sweet mint? I want like a regular mint. It's kind of hard to explain. Kind of like mint leaf, but like not so heavy on the leaf. Tasting it, it does taste like there's a hint of like spice to it, which is good. Let's drop the icy mint. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like, it's pretty strong. All right, we're gonna drop the icy mint. We're just gonna keep the sweet mint. It does feel a little bit pepperminty. What leafy mints would you use? There's like a hint of peppermint there, which I really don't want. Here, we have SSA Natural Mint. Let's see this one. Did that just... Yeah, I was looking for the Inuera Natural Mint. I can't find it. I think I just dripped it, accidentally dripped that into my my RDA. No, it missed. Good God. Yeah, maybe we go SSA Natural Mint. Like that. Garden Mint, let me see. Oh yeah, I also have ice candies. Ooh, ice candies. I'm actually not opposed to the ice candies. This is Garden Mint. Yeah, that's definitely like... That's definitely like natural mint, yeah. Wintergreen? No. We don't. We really want like a natural leafy mint, but like... I don't know. I kind of like the idea of ice candies because this is like an artificial, like chemical mint, which I think will pair good with the gummy. Maybe do natural mint with ice candies. Something like that, maybe. The garden mint is like a real mint, which is good, yeah. That might pair better than the natural mint. No, I think the natural mint might. No, let's go garden mint. Let's try this. All right, here we go. Last one. Let's see what this does. Ice candies. It's gonna be interesting. Garden mint. Very light amount. WS. Premium Raz. $27. Ooh, that smells like kind of where I want it to go. Oh, yeah, it smells good. All right, last one. Here we go. Raspberry mint candy. That's pretty good. I mean, it's like radioactive in terms of how icy it is. It's so weird vaping something like that. I still think it could be sharper, but you can't really do gummy and sharp in the same thing. Like, I would like the ice to just be sharper, but... It's weird. It's weird. It tastes good. It vapes kind of the way that you want it to vape. It's just weird. It's just like a weird vape. There's nothing natural about it. It's an icy raspberry gummy. With like mint. There's definitely like garden mint in there or like mint leaf in there. A hint of it. I think it's a success. It's definitely like refreshing. Okay. We'll call this one Raspberry Heat Wave. Kind of like a raspberry gummy dipped in radioactive ice in a good way. Weird, but tasty and refreshing. I don't know why this website is still doing this, where when you submit it, it just loads indefinitely. Is it just my computer, maybe? All right, here are the recipes. Raspberry Heat Wave and our Guava Heat Wave. 2 icy blends, both good. I gotta say, I like this one. The raspberry one's really good. Is it weird? Yes. It is weird. It definitely tastes... It vapes like something you shouldn't be vaping. But that's okay. We're using normal ingredients. It's odd. It's a very odd one. There's a lot of potential in that ice candies, I think. We're going to play around more with the ice candies. For sure. There's a lot of potential there. It's a very funky, like, flavor that I think can just, like, do a lot of weird stuff. That could be fun. Whew, that is icy. Nice and icy. Ah, it does feel good though. All right, here's our 2 recipes. Go check them out if you want something icy to vape if you're in this heat wave. I think you'll dig them. If you want something more natural, just go with the Guava one, and then you can just use WS23 instead of Polar Blast. I probably would, honestly. I probably would change this to just WS23. It's just gonna be more icy and better. But I really highly recommend you try this one. Just for the simple fact of like the blend of ingredients, it's like very fascinating. And it does exactly what I want. Like, that's raspberry gummy. Premium raspberry, 27 Fish is a raspberry gummy. And then you add in, it's like a raspberry Heisenberg type of blend. That's kind of what it tastes like. It's good. Actually, let me add that to the notes. Think red gummy Heisenberg. There we go. That'll sell you. All right, let's get out of here, my friends. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a blast. I love hanging out with you guys. 12 p.m. on Fridays. No longer the 5 p.m. time slot. Make sure you guys are drinking lots of water. Go out there, drink lots of water, stay hydrated. Get some mints, okay? I know some of you guys are like, I don't like ices, I don't like mints. Just get them anyway. Try the raspberry one. You've probably just not had mints that you like. That's always the answer. If nothing else, that raspberry 27 Fish blend is good. Really good. Oh God, it's so hot. All right, stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. I love you all. See you guys tomorrow. Or rather, I'll see you next week. Keep mixing. Much love. Bye-bye. Whew.